Welcome to A Dose of Spirit Strong with Michelle Encourages, where we speak life into parts of ourselves that people don't always see. This is your safe space for healing, for honesty, for faith, and emotional strength. Today's segment is for the person who is smiling on the outside but carrying heaviness or hurt on the inside. There are so many people walking around pretending that they're okay. How do I know? Because I was once that person. Not because we want to lie, but because we're tired of explaining a pain that nobody fully understands. You see, sometimes people ask, "How are you doing?" But deep down, wonder if they really want the truth, or as if this is just something that, they're just being polite. And after a while, you stop opening up. You stop explaining. You stop telling people when you're hurt because you're convinced yourself that nobody really has an emotional capacity to hold that space for you. So you carry it quietly. hmm I did. We laugh, we go to work, we encourage other people, we show up for everybody else while silently wishing someone would just show up emotionally for us. And listen, that kind of loneliness, it hits different, especially when you are the strong one, especially when people assume you always have it together. See, the hardest part is you begin battling within yourself. One side of you says, God is with me, keep trusting Him. But that human side, that fleshy side that craves connection and reassurance, affection and comfort and emotional safety, hmm, and I can say this, that does not make you weak. That makes you human. It makes you human, sis. Sometimes we shame ourselves for wanting emotional support. We tell ourselves, I shouldn't feel this way. I should be stronger. I should just pray about it. But listen, God created us with emotions. Even Jesus wept. Even Jesus felt abandoned in moments. So stop condemning yourself for feeling deeply. You feel what you feel. What matters is not allowing those feelings to consume your identity. Y'all, we can't get lost. We can't lose ourselves in our identity because the enemy loves when we isolate. You know what I mean? When the isolation convinces you that you are unloved, oh my goodness, he feels that he has you. Not today, Satan. But listen, hear me clearly. Just because people are inconsistent does not mean you are unworthy. Just because someone failed to emotionally show up for you does not mean you are hard to love. And just because you feel lonely doesn't mean God has abandoned you. Some of you listening right now are emotionally exhausted because you keep pouring into people who only check on you when it's convenient. You keep hoping people will love you the way you love them. And every disappointment cuts a little deeper. But maybe this season is teaching you something important. Your value does not and cannot be measured by people's inconsistency. God sees every silent tear, every moment you held yourself together. He sees every night your mind was heavy, every time you whispered, Lord, I just need to feel okay again. And I truly believe this, God will send the right people at the right time. People who won't make you beg for emotional presence. People who will sit with you in honesty. And people who won't disappear when things get hard. Until then, friend, listen, be gentle with yourself. Stop attacking yourself for feeling emotional. Stop apologizing for needing comfort. Stop convincing yourself that your feelings don't matter because they do. But don't let temporary loneliness make you forget eternal truth. God is still with you, even in silence, even in confusion, even when nobody texts us, even when nobody notices. God notices. And sometimes surviving emotionally is not about pretending to be strong. It's about admitting, Lord, I'm struggling, but I'm still holding on because I know you got me. If this segment spoke to your heart, I want you to remember this: you are not invisible and you are not carrying this alone. Keep holding on, keep healing, keep choosing yourself too. This has been a dose of Spirit Strong with Michelle Encourages. I know it'll get better. Just believe and stay spirit strong.